What is up, everybody? This is Charisma. In this video, we're going to talk about some just tips and tricks, things that you can do to just get better at the game. Well, if you could, just hit that like, subscribe, make sure to join the freaking Discord in the description because my intros are amazing, and let's get into this video. So, let's just lay down a few ground rules. I think, one thing that people just kind of overlook a lot, and it might just be obvious, is play the game more. Play the game more. Practicing makes you so much better. If you play a game, and let's just say you're trash at the game, but you play it for like a month and you play it every day or 3 times a week, 4 times a week, whatever it may be. You're playing it consistently. You're going to be a lot better from the beginning and then a month. So just play the game. Okay, so now the second piece of advice is to have more of knowledge of the weapons and such in this game. And if you're more new to this, I'll give you kind of a rundown with all these. You have your primary, your secondary, your melee, and your utility. And we'll start with the primary. You have your assault rifle, bow, burst rifle, RPG, shotgun, sniper, and you have these special ones right here, which a lot of people don't really use these. I'm like level 80, almost level 80. People really don't use these four at all. If you want to go for more like a sweat build and such, more consistent, you want to go with like the burst rifle. The burst rifle can work on pretty much any map. It's really good. It's definitely like the superior version of the assault rifle right here. You'll start off with that one, but if I would recommend getting the burst rifle. RPG is another good one. If you're playing maps like back rooms, it's very close knit. You can just really get some damage on people and such. If you had like the sniper, I wouldn't use it on weapons use it on maps like back rooms and such. The point is, it's just like knowing, depending on what maps you're going to play, is just using the weapons that are going to do well with that, and just knowing what weapons are good in general. I would recommend the burst rifle, RPG, shotgun's decent, snipers can be good. I don't recommend the bow. I don't know, I haven't really used these, but a lot of people don't use them, so maybe because they're expensive, I don't think they're probably not really OP. But yeah, I definitely stick to like the burst rifle or like an RPG or like a sniper, depending on how accurate you are. We get to the secondary, and this is like kind of just like a complementary weapon, so to speak. And you have these different options. Personally, I think the Uzi is the S tier, the top best secondary, because essentially it's like a primary, but it functions as a secondary. So you could just have like your burst rifle and your Uzi, and it's like 2 primaries essentially. It's a really nice combination. I've seen people use like the shorties and such. You gotta be careful because there's only two in that, so you gotta get like really close and such. And then I've seen people use the revolver. Flare gun, I wouldn't use like in a 1v1, 2v2 situation as much. Use it more like a 4v4, 5v5. You can shoot it, hang back, because you only get like 1 bullet. So once this is gone, you have to rely on your primary. So just be very mindful of that. That's why it's good to just kind of look at each weapon, what they do, and just kind of get a gist. I've seen people use a slingshot. It seems like it's pretty decent for the slingshot. I've seen people use that. It seemed decent. And then you get to your melee. The melees are really interesting because they each can do different things. Like the fist, you can like do double jump. Katana, you can like block bullets. Scythe, you can get like you can go up in the air and get like faster movement. Personally, for the melee, I'd recommend the scythe, and then like the katana. And people use the chainsaw not that much. Maybe if you're just memeing on people. Fist is nice. You can get like a double jump, but like the scythe can really just help you just get to a position quicker and just really just like load on people, unload on them. And the katana is nice because if you're going against people who aren't as good, but like it can still help if you deflect. You just pop out a corner and deflect. You can catch them off guard. They start shooting, and then boom. I haven't really used a knife at all, but yeah, you can just backstab enemies for instant elimination, which if you're going against really good people, you got to be kind of tricky. I wouldn't rely on this one as much. And then you get to your utility: flashbang, freeze ray, grenade, molotov, subspace, trip mine, medkit. And personally, like if you're playing like an arena, I would use a grenade that can just throw it right in the corner. Boom, do nice 75 damage at half their health. Molotov, that's good like on backrooms or such. Just do some nice tick damage. I've been using this one. This one's fun. It's like it does 140 damage, but it's kind of like a landmine. And then you have the med kit, which I haven't used, but 75 health can really help. So yeah, you just kind of want to know. I just gave you guys a rundown and such. Feel free to look at other videos and just kind of get a better idea and such. But we're going to go over here, and we're going to do... Okay, we're going to do a 5v5 right here, and 5v5s are a little bit more of a kind of like a wild card. Personally, if you want to work on just raw skill and like accuracy and such, 1v1s are really great. I like 5v5s because it offers more wild variety, and you just kind of have to play on your feet more and such. 1v1s can help your accuracy and such, and if you want to start more on the fundamental basics, that's perfectly fine. But 5v5s can just get wild. Now, you can notice right here, you just want to notice like your teammates, your levels. Your levels can indicate, but it doesn't mean they're necessarily good, but it can give you an idea. Okay, so right here we got Docs. Boom, I like to pull out the Uzi, I like to pull out the Scythe, and then what I like to do is pull out the Molotov. So what I do is I wait for it to, you know, count down, and I have my Scythe. I'm going to automatically go up here and then get ready to like and start trying to get some shots. Now I got my Molotov. I'm going to throw it up here. Okay, and see how I'm doing that tick damage. I'm going to move over here, and then he's right down here. He's dead. I use my Scythe to get up there quicker to save time. Did some nice damage. See 50 damage right there. Okay. And so what I'll do is I'll probably... Okay, 90. I don't know if he's up here or not. Okay, he could be hiding somewhere around the side of the map. Just kind of have to check. Not a super big map. Either on the side of the buildings or he's probably like hiding. Oh, he's right there. Okay. He's boom. Boom. Just like that. Now, it's a little unfair because it's 4 people and there's 5 on our side. But you can at least learn like what I do in certain things. So like right now I'll just use my Scythe and I'll slide. I loads. Get up there. It says already saving me time. And now like what I like to do is kind of just throw a Molotov right there and just kind of... Boom, he's dead. And then I'll kind of rush in a little bit. Fall back a little bit, let my teammates do some chip damage. Boom. Now, there we go. 2-0, 568 damage. Now, unfortunately, the person in the top right left, I think the one thing that this game really needs to do is do a better system of balancing. Because it's just like, it can put like really just bad people on one team and good people on the other. So I threw the Molotov over here. Boom. He's just chilling there, just taking all that damage. And now he's dead. Like, if he ran that way, he's going to get shot. He had to run back, and he's just getting lit up. And so now we got one person. And then he's dead. Now we already have 2 people left. So, unfortunately, it's not like a back and forth game. But, like, at least you guys can see what I do and kind of position and such. Go over here. Boom, boom, boom. I'll get my Molotov ready. I was a little low. I didn't want to do it. I wanted to do a little bit higher. And he's dead. And we're about to commit GG. Match point. And I'm surprised that these 2 people still stuck it out, you know. See, so we're going to go up here. Boom. Okay. And you can kind of tell, like, if they don't go to the right side where I projected, they probably went, like, left side. I overthrew that. So what we're going to do, he might be... Yeah, he's hiding right there. Oh crap, he got me. I had to reload, but it's all good. He's dead. Boom. 1,000 damage right there. Well, I'm going to include this video. If you guys want me to do more videos on Rivals where I just kind of play a game and just like talk about it, give different suggestions and such on how to be a better player, just hit that like, subscribe. I have a Discord link in the description. Join the Discord server. I'm not the best player out there, so I don't want you to give you guys a notion I'm like the super gooder, but I would say I'm better than average, you know, above average, and I can give some tips and such to make you better if you're from like that, if you're like new and such. So you guys all have a good one, and bye bye.